So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Southampton against Cruzeiro. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mascherano. Draxler tries the route one option. It's a loose ball. Kyle Walker. Maori pushes it out wide. Now it's Maori. And the ball is out of play. It's Mahrez. Elneny gets on the end of it. Aimed forward. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Now, can he capitalise? Lorenzo Insigne floats one over. Berardi. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Going for goal! He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mahrez. Referee's given a throw. And it's Rose. Elneny. Jay Rodriguez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jay Rodriguez needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's got through. Fascia tries to get it forward quickly. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Looks to bypass the midfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago Motta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Subotic, aimed long and direct. Musacchio, thrust towards the front line. Cruzeiro, get it back again. El Neni, heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Insigne, Thiago Motta cuts it out, played out to the right, now the pass. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Spoon forward, and now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
He spotted the run and played him through. Mauri, he's onside. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Rodriguez, deftly done. Lovren hoops it upfield, passes it through. Draxler pumps it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mauri looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Fascia goes long and forward. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Mahrez. Thiago Motta. Kyle Walker. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now the pass. And we hit half-time, so they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Berardi with the ball through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
through. Pumps it upfield. And it's Rodriguez. Already. Now it's Insigne. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Mahrez. Koulibaly. Mascherano. Now it's Draxler. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Mahrez tries a through ball. Big chance! They've done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Jay Rodriguez. Defending was strong and firm. Thiago Motta. Looks like a good ball through. Lamela beats the offside trap. It's come loose. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Looks to slip it through. Lorenzo Insigne delivers the ball. Had too much on it. Lovren. Oh, good interception. Mascherano gets his foot in there. Mascherano with the ball through. Gorgeous from Lorenzo Insigne!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oblak deals with it effortlessly. Berardi. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Lamela. Oh, that's neat. Lamela puts it into the middle.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Berardi with a delicate ball. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Mahrez. And back to base. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Rusacchio positions himself well and cuts it out. Lorenzo Insigne passes it through. And it's Draxler. Feixar. Draxler has been found. Germany. Tries a through ball. Lorenzo Insigne. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Danny Rose does well to read it and intercepts. Chance! Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
Back of the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve from me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So, all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. And here we have Cruzeiro against Southampton. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano, uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to...
And he's done it! And Cruzeiro take the lead!
Ese Rodriguez just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Cruzeiro go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Lorenzo Insigne looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Hesse. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. Danny Rose crosses into the box. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And oh! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Thiago Motta tries lifting it over. No, he couldn't get hold of it. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Insigne. Now the pass. Lovren cuts it out, tries the route 1 option. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Insigne. Draxler. And the defence can get it clear. Berardi passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernandes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward. Fischer. And it's Walker. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Deftly done. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rodriguez. Thiago Motta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Berardi. Looks like a good ball through. Schweinsteiger. Lofted into the middle. He can get that clear. It is a corner. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Done very well to intervene. And it's Insigne. He's got through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Insigne, and he's made certain that won't get through. Draxler. Oh, good interception. Fascia looks to dink one in. Fascia needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Chance! It's come loose. Thiago Motta hoists it high. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Subotic pumps it upfield. We hit half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Start of the second half.
Southampton don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Who's going to make this theirs? No way through there. Rusacchio tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Berardi. It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct. Draxler. And he's onside. It's got through to him. In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Thiago Motta with the ball through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. Throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Mahrez. Lovren pumps it forwards. Now it's Lamela. Is there any support? He might not need it. Has a shot! Goal! And they get themselves in front! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Cruzeiro go into the lead. Draxler, well positioned to make that interception. Kyle Walker tries a long pass towards the front. Can he find a finish now? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Draxler. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Kyle Walker goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mahrez. It's come loose. Aim forward. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Schweinsteiger. Fischer. Well played, he saw that coming. Kyle Walker goes long and forward. Insigne. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it! Schweinsteiger showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koulibaly gets it back. And it's Rodriguez. Now it's Berardi. Back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Hesse. J. Rodriguez. Berardi. Mascherano. Mahrez boots it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Cruzeiro have a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Went for the curler. Mascherano gets it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lorenzo Insigne pumps it upfield. It's a good-looking cross. It's Insigne! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mahrez. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.